Hi guys, welcome to RCB Pavilion. So we have lots to talk today. So we'll talk about the new appointment of our head coach, that is Sanjay Bangar, and we'll be talking about three retentions made by us, and we'll cover a few topics about auction strategies or what can we expect during the auction, which is going to happen on Feb 12th and 13th. So to start with, to talk about our new head coach Sanjay Bangar. Is it a good appointment or is it again a short-term goal, short-term appointment? Not sure. Uh, mm, what's my view? What's my opinion about this change? I have two points regarding this. Again, I don't think it will be a successful one because again I think it can be a short term, wherein again next year we are going to change the head coach. And number two, he is not an experienced candidate. He doesn't have much experience of coaching a big side, so that can be a disadvantage here. So that's the two opinion which I have got. Because if you look at other teams like Chennai Super Kings, Mumbai Indians, they always have that stability. They always have that long-term vision. And for example, if you take MS Dhoni and Stephen Fleming, that combo, they have never changed that. So what I feel, that's the success for that team, and that shows in their result, right? So I want RCB to do that from this season onwards, that is 2022. Be it Sanjay Bangar itself, let's give them a chance. Let's give him and the players we are going to hire, let them give a long run, not like again changing them next year. So that's the only worry I have, because we always, if you see for past, it's always short term. We keep changing our coaches, players, we don't give them a long run. So I don't think that works, especially in franchise cricket. You need that combination, you need that understanding to win such a long tournament. So that's what I expect, and that's the reason I feel it's not gonna work. But if it's all fair, if Sanjay Baga is going to be the head coach for 3-4 years, then it makes sense. There's no point making him coach for this year and removing him from the position next year. So that's the only worry I have. And the second point which I discussed, experience. So again, the same thing comes up. So if you're giving him a long run, then it's good, and let's trust him. So my case, and he's been here for 2-3 years, so he will understand better. So let's see. So that's the main change I want from RCB, and that be it players, be it management, be it coaches, be it who are related to the team, let's give them 3-4 years stint so that they can understand the franchise, they understand the players. So it's gonna help. So let's not go for success straight away. Let's build the team. So it starts from this season, and I expect that from RCB. That's mostly needed. That's the most important thing in sport, I feel. That camaraderie between each and everyone. So that's the thing. So I hope it goes well. I hope we can see that from this year onwards. And regarding the retentions made by us, three retentions: Virat Kohli for 15 crores, uh, Maxwell for 11 crores, and Mohammad Siraj for 7 crores. So guys, please put your views, please put your opinions in the comment box. Please tell your open opinions regarding what you feel about these retentions. Do you think they can serve our team? They can give match winning contributions to our team? If you ask me what's my opinion about these three retentions, I'm not so sure, or I'm not so happy, because I feel we should build team around Indian players. If you ask me who were the 3 or 4 players I would have retained, I would have definitely gone with Virat Kohli. And just because the rules that you can't retain all 4 Indian players, if it was all 4 Indian players, I would have gone with Virat Kohli, Padikkal, Yuzi Chahal, and Harsha Patel. Just because we have to retain 3 Indian players, so it's unfortunate I can't retain Padikkal. because I believe we have to go bowling strong, and the performances Harshal put in last season. So for me, he's a straight away into the retention list. So I would have gone with Virat Kohli with 16 crores, and just because we have to make a foreign signing, so it will be Max Uy obviously. So with that, with 12 crores, and I would have gone number 3 Yuzi Chahal and number 4 Harshal Patel. So here at least we have covered 2 bowlers and 2 batsmen. So the retention what we have made now, it's again the same old story with RCB. We are bowling weak again. We have retained Siraj and we have retained 2 batsmen, 2 top 5 batsmen. So it will work out if again we do a good job in auction regarding the bowlers what we pick. That's the only fear I have, because as they call batsmen win you matches, but bowlers win you tournaments. So again, I don't know. I'm not sure. That's my opinion. This is my opinion. Like I would have retained these 4 players because again, if you look at the domestic circuit and domestic bowlers, I don't think you can pick or choose. They can be hit or miss. Like it's based on luck, and T20 format, you know how it goes for especially bowlers. So at least if you have some bowlers whom you know who are performing, so I feel we should keep them. Batsmen, so as the day passes by, cricket is becoming a batsman game. So batsmen, I think we can, like, there are a lot to choose from, but bowlers, especially in T20 format, I think it's like a rare commodity, especially with variations. And Harshal Patel, he became a cap player. He played for India, so I feel they should have retained him. But let's see what the strategies are for auction ahead. And so I think that's my point of view. So, and maybe a reason behind the retaining Maxi can be captaincy, because I saw somewhere last season, middle of the season, they were talking to Maxi a lot more. He was involved in all the decision making. So I somewhere feel Maxi can be a captaincy material. That's just my gut feeling. I feel he can be the captain. So that's one more reason maybe we retained him, and he's in good form. He recently scored a scintillating 100 in BBL also. So, and he can do part-time bowling also. He can do off spin. So that can work out. But again, as you know, his IPL record is not that great. But it's worth taking a risk. But again, it builds nicely to the same old topic where we need to build the team around these players. We should hire or we should go for good players in auction. So that let's see what happens there. And there are certain rumors around that we might go for Manish Pandey as skipper in auction. I certainly feel we can pick Manish Pandey in the auction. Not sure as a captain, but definitely as a batsman, I would love to. I would love RCB to go for all Karnataka players. So that's been a feedback I keep hearing from my friends, colleagues. Being a team from Bangalore, being a team from Karnataka, we don't really take much players from Karnataka itself. And it's not about just Karnataka, and they're talented players like Manish Pandey, Karun Nair, Robin Uthappa, Prasidh Krishna, KC Kariyappa, Anirudh Joshi, Pawan Deshpande. These all are like really good players. So at least not all of them, like in bowler Jagdish Shuchit is there, Shreyas Gopal is there. So these are players. Gopal has even taken a hat trick against us, RCB. So we should look into all these aspects. So, and these are not like experienced players. All are quality players. All are experienced higher level. So there's no harm in picking them, and we can just try. And as he called it before, let's give them a chance. So if once you pick, let's not drop them, or let's not sell them, release them. So Let's give them a chance, and we certainly feel we can pick Manish Pandey, Shreyas Gopal. These players, they are worth a weight in gold. They do perform, and they have played. Manish Pandey has played for India. He's a Karnataka captain. He can actually lead the team. So that will be a really interesting choice, and I feel Shreyas Iyer also is a good option. So again, I'm excited for the auction on 12th and 13th, but again, I'm not sure how they are going to do because I'm always scared about RCB when they come to auction table, because I know they do strategies, they do meetings, but I'm not sure during the time of auction how they pick players, because till now I've never been satisfied. And please, you put your suggestions in the comment box. You tell, like, have you ever been satisfied with RCB in the auction time? Because I don't think any RCB fan will tell that they have done a good job in auction, because again, same, everyone knows we never had a potent bowling attack. I think maybe the only season which we were good is the season where Mitchell Stark played. Mitchell Stark, David Wiese, that was a good season. I remember that's the only bowling attack where I feel we had a good, not even good, we had a decent bowling attack. Mm, so I feel again we have to build the team around Indian players and mainly bowlers. So that's the reason I would have gone with Yuzi Chahal and Harshal Patel in auction, but they had different ideas, they had different strategies. So let's see what Sanjay Bangar, Mike Hasten they do the auction table. And one more thing about Sanjay Bangar is I think he can. Maybe he's well known under domestic circuit, so he can maybe produce a Jasprit Bumrah, Hardik Pandya. Who knows? Let's see. We always expect that, like how Mumbai Indians, Chennai, Delhi Capitals, they groom youngsters. We have not really seen that kind of young player development at RCB. I feel only our captain, our legend, is the only one who has came through the ranks in RCB. That is Virat Kohli. Probably other names I remember is Washington Sundar or Mohammad Siraj. There's no other much names, and Yuzi yeah. So we have to try to produce more cricketers like that, like from Mumbai Indians, how Ishan Kishan, Hardik Pandya, Jasprit Bumrah, Surya Kumar Yadav, these all players, they got a chance. They got regular game time under Rohit Sharma in the playing 11. So that's a major change I want to see in RCB, where we give them a regular chance. We give a regular run in the team in the playing 11. That's when what their confidence builds, and they can put in match winning contributions. Not like keep changing. That's never gonna work. So that's the thing. So that's the only disappointment I have from RCB. I keep talking to my friends about same thing over and over again. Where auction. Please, let's do well in auction. So I hope we are going to do well. And one more thing about auction, maybe we have to go for good spinners. We can maybe look for Ravichandra Ashwin. Ashwin will be a great buy. I rate him so highly. He is really tough to score off. So he is one more decent buy which we can make in auction if you see the spin department. So we have to see. There are a lot of young players. I hope we buy at least. I hope we buy Yuzi or Herschel back in the auction and build the team around them. Not sure about the captaincy though yet. Let's see. We have to wait for the auction. Maybe they might announce at the auction time. So that was it. I feel I feel again it's gonna be tough in auction because we have 10 players this time. Sorry, 10 teams. Let's see how it goes. So that's pretty much I had for today. So I hope you had some little insights about the auction and whom the players we retained, and what's my opinion on who could have been retained. So if you like the video, if you like the content, please do subscribe, like, show some love, support. RCBN forever. Thank you guys.